What's up? I'm Teo.
It's your boy TrillGotJuice, and this is how we produce Shot Callin for NBA YoungBoy. It was back then, like April. Everybody knew YoungBoy was getting out. So like we got a call. It was like YoungBoy 48 hours. So we put together a pack, and Shot Callin was the last beat. It was just about, getting the work done within those 48 hours. We had a time frame because it's like, shoot, YoungBoy out of jail. Whoever know out there, like all the producers, you know. Everybody was doing the same thing. It was just a race to it, and who had the hardest work. Let's get into the breakdown. I'm gonna let Season show you how he did the melody.
Yo, this your boy Season. Here's how I made a sample for Shot Callin by NBA YoungBoy. First thing, I started with this piano right here. Didn't have much time to go crazy, but like, I mean, you don't have to overcomplicate. This is piano from Keyscape, and here's how it sounds like. So the next thing I added was a lot of accents right here. So hear how they sound like together. Then at the second part of the sample, I added this accent right here. Hear how it sounds like originally. I didn't like the second part of it, so I took it off and I pitched it up 2 semitones. So yeah, the next part I added was this like a key or like a dulcimer. Hear how it sounds like. So the next part I added was this bass right here. It's a synth bass from Expand. Hear how it sounds like. Hear how the final sample sounds like. So that's how I made the sample, and I'm gonna pass it back to Trill.
So after Season went crazy, he kicked it off to me, and I went straight to the hi-hats. That's usually my presses when I start making beats. The hi-hats is the glue, so I went in on this one, and I just went and had a little simple little bounce with the hi-hats. Then we came in with the claps, simple. Next, I came in with the counter snares, and I was real particular on what snare I use because sound selection is key. Then I came in with the open hat, simple, hit one time. Next, I came in with the cymbals. Shout out to my boy D-Mac, he put me on this the way he do his delays on his cymbals. And we came in with a little perk, a little claps one time, man. Gotta have them fillers in them beats. Then I came in with the part that everybody love. 808. I'm gonna drop a quick gem. When you're doing your 808s, pay attention to how the melody goes because the 808s is a bass instrument, so you still want to have a catchy phrase to it. Then after I got my foundation, I'm in there rocking, come in with just one more little piece, a little rim just to get the groove going. Then you put all that together, and then that's what you got.
So once I heard what Trillat did, I just wanted to come in with that, add a little more bounce to it. He had a great foundation on there, so I just went in with a counter snare. So after that snare, came in with an additional counter snare. You want to make a lot of your sounds go along with the melody. I fed off of it, so I went along with it with the snare. So when it comes to the shakers, I feel like the shakers just give it an additional movement. I wanted it to be real repetitive and like constant. I added a tambourine to just complement the shakers. So when it came to the tambourines, I wanted to like do it almost as a counter snare as well, just to keep that bounce going. That's why I placed it there on zaps. So with those, I just wanted to keep the energy going at the end of the A bar with the 808s. With the cymbal too, just wanted to add on to what he had, make it more full. These sounds, they got a lot of high end. I feel like high end equals the energy. So I went in with this pattern right here. After that, I wanted to add another rim. You know, Trill had a rim in there, but I just wanted to complement everything damn near what he did. Once I got done with that, we added the scratch, regular DJ scratch, just for texture. This is what we got with me and Trill drums together. For the verse, I wanted to go in and just keep it fresh. I went in with an 808 switch up. Just a little walk up to the breakdown, you know, something to introduce it. Then we got the breakdown right here. So after that, everything came together, and this is how we made Shot Callin. When we was making the beat, we just was like, yeah, it's another beat. But like, I just remember like sending the beat to Jason. He worked with YoungBoy's so close and direct. Like, he done touched a lot of his music. He said this might be one of the ones.
This was right when he got out. When I pulled up, it wasn't a new room. It was a room that we've recorded in a lot. It was a really minimalist setup. I carry with me like a makeshift booth. It's 3 mic stands with some blankets covered. I was able to set that up, which kind of gave him, psychology-wise, his own space, but also acoustically, I was able to protect us in that environment. You know, for those first 48 hours, we did Where I've Been, then Shot Callin, and Finest. For Shot Callin, he had the idea of the screaming Lambo in his imagination, and then it's pull up in this, right? And that was such a significant moment in the record that was really a tribute to his imagination, his concept, and our collaboration to make that reality and the time that it took to do it.
I started off rapping. I actually started producing to like get closer to the industry. And then I was messing around with it, and my dad told me, he was like, son, this your gift. It took a couple years like for me to understand it. You know, RP my pops, but I was raised off anything that you're gonna do it to the fullest potential.
No matter what you're doing, consistency gonna equal the results. If you stay consistent, it's gonna work.
It's your boy Trill.
It's Teo, and it's Beyond the Beat with RapTV.